Hey, chat, how's everyone doing? Sorry I'm a little late today. I was getting a lot of stuff done right before stream. Actually, before we get going here, let me look at this. Alright. Good stuff. Princess King, thank you for the cheer. Greatly appreciated. Welcome to stream, one and all. Let's get started. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon XG Next Gen. Let us continue where we left off. I have 7 unpurified Pokemon. That's insane. 7 of them? I think we might be fighting Mirror B. I think we might be going into Relgum Tower to start today and fighting Mirror B. It's just a little bit of a vibe I'm getting. Just a little bit of a prediction on my part. Let's get in here. My dog, Frankie, says hello. He's pushing his snoot into the screen. That's how he says hello? What a clever little guy. Hello, Frankie. Welcome to stream. I'm not sure if you can understand what I'm saying or what's going on, but you're gonna have a great time regardless. Miri, he's in Battle 1 again? Yo, this guy sucks, bro. Can't even get out of Battle 1. That's embarrassing. Not you again. Play those funky tunes. They really peaked with character design with Mirror B, didn't they, chat? Is that a Shadow Magneton? Is Magneton what I hadn't caught yet from you? Ooh, no, it's not the Magneton. That's right, all the other people are like level 40s in this tournament, but you're 45s for some reason. And yet, you're like, more pathetic. Like, you're worse than the others. Like, what's going on there? You know, maybe I should have double hit the Magneton in hindsight. Get burned, son! Thunder? Easiest dodge of my career. Why'd you go for Thunder? Breloom is already faster than the Ludicolo, 5 levels higher than it. Color me surprised. Dun, 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 dun. Excuse me. Why does the Ludicolo have Ice Beam Mirror on it? Invisible Focus Sash? Based? Gaming? Cannot be stopped? Easy crit. What else you got, punk? What else you got? I don't know what shadow Pokemon you're going to have. But I know you're not going to have this Ludicolo left over. Get that out of my face. It's going to be Shadow Arceus. Easy. Not even worried. For the love of all that is holy, let my Breloom kill that Swampert. Oh, it's Shadow Absol. That's not a good sign. That thing is probably faster than Breloom. Well, you know, I think that this Absol will take a Thunderbolt. Let's find out. We'll find out together. I'm gonna get the Para full Para so that I can Seed Bomb the Swampert. Yeah, see, it tanked it. Nothing to worry about. Where's my Para full Para that I requested? Don't hit the Breloom! Don't hit the Breloom! I hate it here. This game is unplayable. Why are they always so mean to my Breloom, man? Tank that. Rip. Well, you're getting freeze-dried now. You get what you deserve. Alright, get freeze-dried, idiot. And we just need to catch this Absol here. I'm not much of an Absol fan. Can I be honest with you, chat? I don't think Absol is bad, but I also, like, I would never go out of my way to use an Absol, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Got him. Alright, freeze dry this fool. What? That was 4 times super effective and he just like tanked it? Hello? Why did I send the Houndoom out? There was a Swampert. I was so convinced that Swampert would be one-shot. I was like, it doesn't matter what the other Pokemon is. It's like the Swampert isn't gonna live freeze dry. Like, come on. How did it survive? Oh yeah, you have like Iron Head and Knockoff now, based. He's the disaster Pokemon? Yeah, it's a disaster that he was on my screen. Got him. See, Absol's never gonna recover from that. Alright, well, get bodied. Thanks for the Pokemans. Oh, the tempo was all wrong again. It won't do it all. Dumb idiot. Well, Mirror B was the main reason I was here, but we gotta go through the other 3 fights. I'm debating if I want to go hit up the next area of Mount Battle first, or if we want to go straight back to the, this dude's name is Herb. If we want to go right back to the Shadow Production Facility, Cypher Keelay, or whatever it's called. Fun old man, Herb! Well, 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 if it isn't my old nemesis. No, wait, I thought I was leading with Breloom! No! How could this happen to me? Whatever. He doesn't have any ground type moves. I'm setting up. Pure confidence. What do you mean he has a ground type move? Why does the Swampert have a special move instead of a physical move? Hello? Who designed this Swampert? I just want to talk. Manectric the GOAT! There's no way this HP Ice is killing even at +2. There's like no shot. Rip. How is Hidden Power an Ice type attack? Hidden Power's type changes depending on your Pokemon's IVs. Trash Bandit, Lapetra, welcome to stream. How's it going? So, Trash Bandit, I have to ask you, as a Trash Bandit, are you a raccoon? Or are you just someone who, like, steals from trash? What do you... withdrew? Hello? He swapped into another water type? Thank you for giving me what I assume is a KO. Yeah, alright, cool. If you would just let the Swampert die and then sent out the Starmie, I would have died to the Starmie. You are a Trash Panda? I knew it. I knew it. Alright, Medicham is actually a little annoying here. Go to bed. Dodge. Rip. Invisible Focus Sasher on it? Did I put a Focus Sash on you and I just don't remember? Alright, as long as they get like 2 turns of sleep, it's over. That's 1. The guaranteed 1. Pretty sure you're guaranteed 1 turn of sleep. Yeah, and that didn't kill. Now don't wake up. Let's go! Now I just have to be faster than the Swampert. Breloom remains goated. That Swampert had a Rindo Berry? Yo, shout out to my boy Breloom. Always coming through. That HP ice damage made sure that the Rindo Berry wouldn't save him. Wait, you have more Pokemon? I thought you only had 3. Oh my goodness, it's a blimp. Yo, Wailord with Drizzle, kinda goated, not gonna lie. I want a Wailord with Drizzle. Rip. Breloom, you did great, buddy. I think you killed 3 of them, and you almost killed the last one. Decided to get a gym membership, but having payment issues? That sucks. I hope you get it worked out. Would recommend hitting up the gym. I wanted to go this morning, but I got caught up in a bunch of stuff with Anime Villainous that slowed me down. I had to fix a bunch of issues. But I'll get right back to it tomorrow morning. Try to go at least 4 times a week. I only went 3 last week. I gotta up my game. Gotta get back to my usual 4. Bum bum. Why you little? Why I oughta? Why I oughta? Semi-finals. You love rain? Did you see the Wailord pretending to be a Kyogre? Alright, I can Heat Wave that. Yo, all these people with their Gen 3 starters, is the last person gonna start with a Blaziken? Oh, come on. Yo, Leaf Blade. Hey, don't miss Heat Wave this time. Okay, bye. How dare you taunt me with a P2? You know I had a P2 once. Back in the day. That did nothing. Does that thing have Eviolite? The real question is, does it have anything that can, like, reasonably damage Manectric? Try attack. I mean, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. I was hoping I'd be able to take 2. Wish I hadn't missed that first Heat Wave. Yo, crit though? Let's go, Manectric! Let's go! Good doggo. Oh my goodness, you have a Blissey. Kill me. Crits for days? I got a scope lens at some point? What on earth is Blissey's attack animation? Yeah, I don't think this chick understands, like, how rain teams work, if I'm being honest. Breloom, please punch this thing in the egg. Punch it right in the egg. It had a chocolate berry. Where do they keep getting all these berries from? That is a bird. Honestly, I probably should have gone for Spore. I forgot how slow man type. It had the rock berry. I didn't even know what the rock berry was called until now. Dodge. Live. Alright, well. There's only so much that can be done. But don't worry, it's fine. I have a Shelgon. Alright, remember, it doesn't have an item. Don't go for... No, wait, why did I switch in? I don't have any moves as you. I forgot that I don't have Stab Dragon. I need Stab Dragon on this thing. Hi, Sceptile. Get Iron-Headed. Yo, nice, nice. It looks like a roll. I think Fire Fang should be... It has Draco Meteor. Draco Meteor's animation goes hard, by the way. Starmie, get me out of here. Chat, did you also see when the when the Sceptile went for Draco Meteor, it went for unstabbed dragon coverage? What, can you stop? You switch into Mantine. Yeah, good plan. Yeah, okay, yeah, let's see how this plays out for you. It's a bold move, Cotton. Nice one. Idiot. Well, 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 if it isn't the Sceptile. Fancy seeing you around these parts. Goodbye. Isn't Sceptile a dragon in this hack? I know it has Lightning Rod like it's Mega. I don't know if it has, because Grovyle has it. I don't know if it's a dragon. I haven't gotten my Sceptile yet. I needed more rain to fall. Rain would not have helped your team composition. Tower Coliseum. Final. A TV weather person. From sunny to a sunny day. Are you actually going to use sun with your team? Or, like, are you just going to pretend? Well, you did start with the Blaziken. I thought that might be the case. Manectric, I need you to immediately para this freak. The Intimidate is pretty great. You're going to get a speed boost right after this. Where are my pair? Brave Bird? Yeah, nice one, bro. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, I still outsped you this turn? I thought you would have outsped me with one. Bye, Blaziken. Alright, Houndoom. Dare I try a nasty plot? Kind of feel like I do. Dun, 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 dun. Overheat? That's gonna hurt. Ow. Cool, man. Well. If I can super effectively hit whatever else she sends out, I should, like, one-shot them at +2. If they're weak to fire, ice, or lightning. No, you don't need crunch. What do you look like? Luxray? Come on, man. Yeah. +2 hidden power ice will absolutely annihilate this thing. Dude, nasty plot on Manectric goes hard. +2 stab, Thunderbolt gonna kill a Torkoal. Hey, you finally did set up the sun. You were a little late to do it, though. You know you're supposed to lead with the Sun Setter, right? Nailed it. Sorry, Torkoal. Alright, fork over all that money. Don't mind if I do. Ah, my emotions are cloudy, followed by rain. Whee! Congrats for winning your challenge. Ah, the focus sash that my Breloom was using. Fantastic. Ah, spot monitor. Are my Pokemon? They are immediately healed. Good. Dun, 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 dun. I was just thinking we could buy some TMs on the way out, but we should go straight to the Pokespot, and also I probably want to buy more Pokesnacks, and we probably are going to want some more Pokeballs, because we've got a lot of Pokemon to catch in the key layer. I think I do want to go hit up Mount Battle first, though. Bum, 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 bum. What do we got? An Abra. What a waste of time. Is this a Nuzlocke or something? No, I don't do Nuzlocks. I think Nuzlocks are pretty lame, to be honest. Not a big fan of them. At least not these days. My stream title is saying, like, if we get a bunch of really cool shadow Pokemon, then I might switch out a lot of the Pokemon in my team. I can't believe that didn't get me to level 42. I think what we should do... What are you looking for in the Pokespots? The 3 rare Pokemon to trade with Duking, just because I want to see what he trades for him. I think he wants a Dratini, an Aerodactyl, and a Chansey. Honestly, I wouldn't mind using an Aerodactyl, to be honest with you. And then also, I know you can get P2 from the cave, and I would like to use P2 because you can use Eviolite on P2 in this hack. But alas, the game just ain't giving me one. I'm gonna go a little crazy here and just spend, like, an absurd amount of money on this. Give me a few more Ultra Balls, thank you. I think what I'm going to do now, to mix it up a bit, is we're gonna go put down some Pokesnacks at the Oasis spot, and then put down more at the other spot, too. Oh, good for you, Sableye. Pop. Dun, dun, dun. Going around in this sandy area, kind of... Oh, Mirror B has appeared. Good for him. Going around in this sandy area kind of reminds me of... Wait, 8 Pokesnacks? That was weird. Do I want to go fight Mirror B again right now? Where is he? Is he in a Coliseum, or is he just in a place? I don't really... We just did Relgum Tower. I don't want to run it back immediately. We'll worry about getting more from Mirror B later. I'll let someone else beat him out of first place. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go hit up Mount Battle and do the next section of it. And then after that, we'll go hit up the whatchamacallit again. Bum, 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 bum. And you know what? While I'm in here, I'm going to switch back in Grovyle in place of Breloom. That's right, we did get a Gengar and an Electabuzz last time. Shadow Gengar would be pretty fun to use, potentially. You know what, Espeon? You can take a breather, too, in place of Gengar. Electabuzz is also a neat mon, but I like Manectric, like, a lot. Like, a lot. I have space in the Purify Chamber? Oh, we got a lot of purifying to do at the Purify Chamber. Whoops. Get in here, Electabuzz. Dun, 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 dun. And why is the flow on this one so low? Why is the flow on these so high? I wish I understood. Because of the double electric? Can you not get, like, any increased flow if you have any matching types? Is that it? Well, here, wait. I can, if I can grab the Sableye. Please. Mine. Well, no, wait a minute. Those are 2 dark types, so that wouldn't do it. I think you can't get any if there are any matchups. Ah, whatever, it's fine. We'll deal with all of that later. Shadow Gengar, what moves you got? Oh my goodness, you're all shadow moves. Aura surrounds the foes and halves its HP. Yawns to trick the foe to sleep. Darkness hurts all except Shadow Pokemon for 5 turns. Shadowy Aura drains the HP from a target. Oh, this is like Shadow Giga Drain. No, I still haven't gotten a Porygon 2. I don't want to talk about it. Grovyle, I'm going to take away this super OP Bright Powder of yours and give you the experience share instead. Alright, sick, and then we'll save and get in here in case we have a crash. Welcome to Mount Battle. Yes. We did Area 4 last time, I believe. So let's try Area... is Area 5 level 45 Pokemon or level 40 Pokemon? Let's find out the hard way. If it's level 45 Pokemon, we'll just level up that much faster. Whee! Sure is hot in here. If your Pokemon haven't been raised properly, you won't win your way through Area 5 easily. Bet? Luke? I am your father or whatever? Alright, ground types. Starmie should be able to run house through here. I led with a fire type. It's over, lads. It's been real. It's been nice knowing you. Oh, they have 4 Pokemon now. I think they normally had 3 Pokemon each. Other than the area leaders and then the halfway people having 5. This is level 40, by the way, so we should easily be able to get through this. Espadef drop is really going to matter. I really should have just targeted one of you. Drill Run is in this game. Yo, Donphan's attack animation goes hard. Yeah, sorry, Houndoom. The first 5 fights here are not meant for you. That's my bad. I think this Bulldoze is gonna kill that, that Donphan. Yeah. More experience for Grovyle and... Shelgon. Actually, these being ground types is perfect, because that means that Grovyle should be able to, like, run house. He's gonna Giga Drain his way through all these fools. Alright, well, unfortunately a Gligar was the next Pokemon sent out. Why do you have Solar Beam? Who gave you that? Obviously it was me, but still. That's not even a 2-hit KO. Level's too low. Shogun, please still be— you have acrobatics! Shogun, please still be faster than the Camerupt. I beg of you. Alright, well, if the opponent had actually been, like, a normal ground type, that probably could have worked out in my favor, but alas. This was all part of my master plan to give all the Camerupt experience to Shelgon to get closer to Salamence. See, look at that. I'm a genius. How does he do it, chat? What are you learning? Bulldoze. I think I'd rather you have Stomping Tantrum because double battles. Because if you have Bulldoze, then, like, who can you Bulldoze with? Like, maybe Grovyle, but I don't want to slow Grovyle down. I don't think— do I have any birds on my team right now? I don't think I do. I don't know if this hack let Gengar keep Levitate or not. I don't think I want Bulldoze. Do you have Levitate in this hack? You do have Levitate in this hack, which is hype. Oh, that's right, you have another Pokemon, I forgot. I'm gonna scald this Golem into oblivion and then hit this Gligar with a knockoff. Bye, Golem. Yeah, I had Solar Beam on the Grovyle because we had Torkoal for a while, that's right. That didn't work out too well in the long run. I just realized I'm powering up the acrobatics on this thing if it does have an item. It did not have an item because it's using acrobatics, obviously. Silly me. It's fine. Get scalded. It's level 50 for Shelgon to become a Salamence. We're 9 levels away. I got some rare candies. We could cheat our way to Salamence when we get close. Good job. You've been raising your Pokemon properly. Don't talk to me ever again. It's fun to raise Pokemon while thinking about their abilities, types, and so on. Houndoom, you're just not gonna fly here, bud. Neither is Manectric. We could do Starmie, or... Yeah, I don't want to put Grovyle in when it's so low level. It'll end up getting one-shot by a lot of stuff. We'll just let it experience share up some stuff for a bit. Doesn't matter how tough a Pokemon has been raised, my team's charm will make it crumble. Are you supposed to be an attract team? The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. No, it's Mandy, not Maddie. Maddie is, what's the character? His name is Maddie. The mother of Danny Phantom. Nailed it. Alright, step 1, scald you. Step 2, knock off you. Bye, Piloswine. Can't even evolve into a Mamoswine. What a waste of everyone's time. Ooh, that's not gonna feel good. Starmie actually tanks that way better than I thought it would. Like, way better than I thought it would. Alright, I don't think these random trainers have items on their Pokemon. Is what I'm learning here today. Only the important characters do, and then all the people in the Coliseum matches, I guess. Dude, what is Swampert's Spadef stat? Well, it's gonna die to EQ, it's fine. All part of my master plan. There was a girl named Maddie in Zack and Cody, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. It was played by, what's her name? Ashley Tisdale? She was played by Ashley Tisdale, I believe. Get crit, son. Yeah, she was the snack bar girl, yeah. Which she worked in a hotel that had, like, a snack bar? Is this Calm Mind on Starmie? Oh, man. Nah, you're better with the Assault Vest setup, I think. In doubles, at least. If it was singles, I'd be all over that Calm Mind in place of, like, Power Gym. But anyways, I don't go to hotels that often. I've been to hotels and they have the little snack area where you can buy snacks. They don't normally have one specific person, like, running it, though. In my experience. Normally, like, the, what do you call him? The concierge, like, also runs it. Losing makes me weak in the knees. Well, you know, sucks to suck, I guess. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, if these are only level... My party Pokemon strike a perfect balance with each other. Bet. If these are level 40s for this area, that means the next one is 45s. We should be able to go do the Cypher Key Layer next. And then after we're done with the Key Layer, we can immediately do the level 45 one. We might even come back and do the next area, like, once we're, like, halfway through the Key Layer or something. Curse you, Sandstream! Curse you! Alright, Psychic you. Actually, no, it's gonna be better to Scald you, and I need, like, Crunch or something on Shelgon. Well, I have Knockoff now that I think about it. But Crunch would have been better here. Esteban was, Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya's... whatever his name was. He was the bellhop. The concierge was, I think, Mosby. He was the manager and the concierge, I think. Trick Room. Trick Room. Cringe. Cringe alerts. Get Shelgon. Shouldn't the Claydol have gone first here? Oh no, Trick Room is negative priority, isn't it? It's been a long time since I've seen the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Cosmic Power! Awful, terrible person. You deserve to drown. Get out of here. Oh no, not the sandstorm. Yo, what's up, Marowak? Ugh, Quagsire. Disgusting. You know, this guy said that his team had, like, good, a good combo or whatever, and let me tell you, Trick Room, yeah. Sure feels that way. Go, I would be down for a Mega Frostlass in Legends ZA. I would be here for that. Please kill the Quagsire with this. Thank you. Well, I have a feeling Starmie is going to die before it can hit this Marowak. But we're still gonna try. Marowak might be holding a bone. Miss? Aww. Starmie, no! Nope. No bone. You still under Trick Room for like one more turn? Grovile, you got this, bro. I know you're slow or whatever right now, but I believe in you. Yo, we are so close to Sceptile. I need it. I couldn't remember if Shelgon went before Marowak or not. I wanted to try and get a flinch with Ironhead. No! It is I who have been flinched. How could this happen to me? You're still alive? Yo, Twisted Dimensions back to normal? Yeah! Well, been nice knowing you, punk, but not really. I guess the Sandstorm and the Trick Room were both set up on the same turn, weren't they? I've learned going cold turkey to cutting off soda and caffeine is bad because I've had a caffeine migraine the past 2 days. Ooh, yeah. That would be pretty rough. That would be pretty rough. Just going complete cold turkey. My party had perfect balance, but, well, I don't know about all that. Our raw power will shatter any Pokemon. Yo, please tell me this dude just has, like, a bunch of huge power Pokemon. That would be funny. Oh my goodness, it's Chris! It's Chris Pratt! He's voicing Mario! Look out! Chat, potentially controversial opinion. I don't think it's that controversial. The people who were all up in arms about Chris Pratt's voicing of Mario were, they were way over the top for, like, no reason. What they should have been mad at was Seth Rogen voicing Donkey Kong, because, man, was his Donkey Kong voice, which was just the voice of Seth Rogen, because he never does any kind of a different voice. Was it not good? Sandslash gets acrobatics? That might be a hack thing. Can Sandslash normally learn that? I double targeted the Claydol, by the way, because I thought Trick Room might be happening again. Cranky Kong's voice was terrible too. I don't even remember Cranky Kong's voice. He was barely in the movie. I do not think Seth Rogen did a good job as DK though, for sure. I think Chris Pratt did pretty good as Mario. Probably not like the best voice ever or anything, but I thought he did pretty good. Get absolutely played, bro. Absolutely bodied. What a stupid wish cache. Bulletproof stops Rock Slide? If you say so. Bye, wish cache. Ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah, Chris Pratt probably could have done better with the Mario voice. I'm not saying he did it perfectly. I'm just like, I think it was fun. I can't imagine complaining about Chris Pratt's voice in the Mario movie when Seth Rogen is right there doing, like, the worst job of all time. Get scalded. Bye, Sandslash. Flinch, 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 flinch. Flinch? Aw. Miss? Aw. Starmie, no! Dun 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 dun. You're already level 36, but you're also the best thing to hit this. Do you know Sandslash can learn Aerial Ace by TM? That doesn't surprise me. I think the criteria for Aerial Ace is just like having a sharp body part, which Sandslash is full of. Ah, you're a tough one. I have a feeling that star that said morbid things is going to be the Luma in the Galaxy movie. Oh yeah, since they're doing a Galaxy movie, they probably will bring back that Luma to some extent, won't they? I didn't even think about that. Yo, it's my boy Sceptile! Man, I love Sceptile. I love this entire evolution line. Trico's got one of the strongest, like, full evolution lines of all time. You don't need Leaf Blade. You're a special attacker. Doesn't Grovyle normally learn Leaf Blade? Maybe I should be redoing my training too. Maybe you should shut up. Are you Dragon? It is Dragon in this hack. Can confirm what someone said in chat earlier. All right, let's give you. I guess I'm just gonna give you the Bright Powder again, because why not? And then we still have one more fight of ground types. Let's put you and Starmie up front and see if we can just, like, run through it. I'll be wily and hit you with some sneaky tricks. X'd out. Liam? Liam? I know a guy named Liam. I haven't spoken to Liam in, like, I think years. We played Toontown together that one time. Liam, don't you remember? Stupid Claydol. You should speak to Liam? Ah, it's too much work. I speak to enough Brits as it is. I was wondering if the Nidoqueen would be able to live that, given how bulky it is. Please don't Trick Room. That would be... Oh, you have Ice Beam. That sucks. Can we have a single fight where the opponent doesn't have ice coverage? Like, literally just one? Yeah, Trick Room. Very annoying. Imagine Liam is lurking. He's not. I'll stop you right there. He's not. Well, this was a very bad start for us. Bye, Nidoqueen. Psychic? Yeah, good one, bro. Genius plays. Man, I can't believe that the idiot started with something with an ice-type move. That's so annoying. Is there any Pokemon that doesn't have ice coverage in this game? Yo, Flygon. I think this is the first time we've seen Flygon. I feel like. is gonna hurt. I love how the earth power attack comes out of their forehead. Never mind, that did nothing. I am assault vested now that I think about it. Wait, is the Flygon slower than the Dawn Fan? Thank goodness we lived that to be able to hit this freeze dry. Dun, 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 dun. Well, goodbye, Starmie. You did great. Shout out to the Assault Vest. Run into a bit of a problem here. Houndoom, unless the Trick Room runs out, Houndoom and Manectric are gonna get absolutely destroyed. Houndoom could take care of the Swampert for us with Energy Ball, which would be pretty slick. I need better moves on this Shelgon. Really, I just need, like, Dragon Claw. If I just had, like, one good stab dragon move, that would go a long way. Gengar, no! I love the way Gengar moves his little arms like, ah! Well, Gengar has Levitate, thankfully, so we're gonna be able to hit our Shadow Soul or whatever it's called. Thank you. Yo, can this Trick Room stop already? You have a Steelix? Who put that there? Alright, well, if we can just, whew, barely lived that. If we can just get rid of this Trick Room, Houndoom should be able to clean this up for us, theoretically. That was a crit. Holy cow, Steelix's defense stat. Alright, this isn't hitting Gengar, which is great news. Give me your soul. Alright, we're good to go. We don't have to worry at all. There was a small moment where we may have had to worry, but it has passed. I think Trick Room, yeah, Trick Room is over, thank goodness. Gengar, get us out of here, brother. Suck up this man's soul. Dibs. Man, that is a bulky Swampert. I mean, Swampert is just naturally bulky, but still. Shoot it. Big damage, big damage. Oh, look at that big damage. It's also not just the moveset that's a problem now that I think about it. It's also the fact that you're a Shelgon. A Shelgon in the 40s is gonna really suck. All these other fully evolved Pokemon that are around the same level. Meanwhile, Shelgon's still got its mid-stage stats. It's gotta become a Salamence ASAP. Probably like a level 42 to 50 is probably when Shelgon is like at its weakest, funny enough. Person just say you're so mean to win? Jump into the lava, idiot. You were too tricky. Aww, both spot monitors when I have 5 spots left? Aw, man. There's nothing to it but to go quick. Nothing to it but to go quick. I was hoping the spot monitor wouldn't go off for a little bit longer. Let's get this battle started. I agree. Ethan? Isn't Ethan like the name of one of the Pokemon protagonists? Like the Gen 4 protag, maybe? Also, normal types. Okay. Normal types means there's going to be a lot of birds, so we should probably put in Manectric. Oh, Gen 2 is Ethan. What's the dude's name in Gen 4? Well, Ethan is gold, I see, I see. check this out. Color change is gonna ruin your life here, bud. And Gen 4 is Lucas. Ah, I see. You dumb idiot. Get burned. Yap. Excuse me, you lived? You weren't supposed to live? Love Thero's animations in this game. That is gonna hurt. look what he does with his head. What is going on? I was right, that hurt, by the way. Blizzard? Why do they all have ice coverage, Your Honor? Alright, we need to get through these and get to the Poké spots, actually, so we're probably going to run Houndoom Manectric. I think they'll be able to run through this really quick. Zap. Bum. Nailed it. Oh my goodness, a Miltank. That thing will never die. The one time I don't have Breloom with me. You know what? Just burn them. Burn them all to death. Immediate miss. Story of my life. Heat waves. Man, that Miltank is gonna take a second. Alright, cool. Well, you know, glad we got all the misses. Stone Edge? Really? Okay. Ow. Also, ow. I don't think those leftovers are gonna save you, buddy. Yo, can I get some burns up in here? Thank you. Ask and ye shall receive. Man, this Wigglytuff would be dead if I hadn't missed those heat waves earlier. The Miltank would still be alive, but, you know, it'd be pretty close. Oh, just barely burnt. Rip. It's been real, Houndoom. Never mind, it hit Manectric. You're gonna die to the Hyper Voice, though. Dazzling Gleam, that'll also do it. Stupid crit. Get in here, Gengar. Show me your moves. Wow, Manectric is still faster than the Gengar? That's a little surprising, honestly. Give me your soul. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum. Get wrecked, idiot. I refuse to read the message I just saw in chat. Good going, kid. Aw, the mirror radar lost the signal. That's fine. Let's do this. Good for you to come train. Now come on, show me your move. We're about to be halfway through Mount Battle, I just realized. We are just about there. Oh my goodness, Eradicate! I don't know if we can handle this. That could be a top percentage Eradicate, chat. What do we do then? Like, how would we ever get around that? Quick attack Dodrio? Okay. Ow. My feelings. Zap him. Yo, level 42. Take this full damage heat wave, punk. Did less than I thought it would, to be honest. Giga Impact? Hello? But I did so little. I honestly expected more. Flame Orb? That's a A-Pump? Wait, no, you just sent out the A-Pump. I think that the text box got confused. Bro had a Flame Orb? What is your ability? Guts? Oh, come on. What? I know that that was a crit, but still, what? Why did that do so much? What the heck was that? Yeah, you better recharge. Get burned, idiot. Bro, what on earth was that damage from that whatchamacallit? Stop having priority normal moves. And that still did more than I'm comfortable with, to be honest. Alright, good. They should both be dead here. Apom will die to the Giga... Yeah, it's gonna die to the Giga Drain if the Heat Wave missed. Alright, good timing to get some experience on Sceptile there. Level 37. Lanoon. The man who's given up both the Zig and the Zag and goes only forward now. Forward straight into his death. Get him, Sceptile. Nailed it. Dun, 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 dun. Bro, normal types. Normal types never stood a chance. You expected this? Why'd you even bother then? Figures, you had what it takes to come this far. Yeah, I'm the best. Oh, Zangoose is ready to be purified. Good for him. 3 more battles. Well, you're the smallest challenger I've ever faced. I find this unlikely. Noah. Sending you back to the Ark, buddy. Alright, hold up. Persian and Kangaskhan are like actual threats, though. It's fine, I'll just get the Heat Wave burns. Also, Intimidate goes pretty hard. Why must they all have Fake Out? What on earth is this animation? Well, I'm glad that the Stab Fire move is the one that's gonna hit. You know, assuming it hits. It doesn't miss. Miss. Yo, big crit. Burn. Oh. I got a crit. I can't be that picky. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. That actually did way less than I thought it would. You should have gone for Slash, dummy. My defense stat! I need that. Do it like this. Come on, Houndoom. Come on, Houndoom. Get a double. Get a double. 1. No! Why does this game hate me? Well, the Kangaskhan is gonna die one way or another here. That attack animation. Yo, Manectric, tanking it like a champ. Kangaskhan literally looks like it's choking out when it dies there. A Swallow. I got some bad news for you, buddy. My Manectric lived. And a bird, aka Noctowl. Honestly, Super Fang the Noctowl and Thunderbolt the Swallow. Big damage, big damage. take a bite out of it. Dun, dun. Hyper Voice. I was gonna say don't hit Manectric if real, but I have a sneaking suspicion my Manectric is getting hit. Good try, buddy. Good try. This is the perfect opportunity I've been waiting for to use Power Gym. Get Power Gym, son. Excuse me? You're alive? We should probably go back to Thunderbolt. Over Power Gym. Thunderbolt would have killed it. Bum bum. We still have 2 more? Man, I'm really worried about those Pokespots, bro. Trainer size doesn't affect the battle at all, though. Well, it can vary. You'll get more out of training by battling Pokemon of all types. Theoretically, he's right. Oliver from Oliver and Company, which I think is a Disney movie that I never watched. This bro has a Porygon, too. We're going to be here all day. You ever notice how fat Pidgeot is? Like, that is a bulky mon. Oh no, my solar power! Let's Super Fang you and Thunderbolt you. You know, instead of Super Fanging, maybe I should have Nasty Plotted. Pidgeot literally just tripping. Really are already in an hour in stream, huh? Hyper Beam! Yo, slick animation. Ow, my feelings? Thank goodness you're not a PZ. Tauros, that is a spooky one. No, yeah, let's Heat Wave and then T-Bolt the Tauros. The P2 has to recharge anyway. I think Heat Wave should still get the kill from here, from Houndoom. Hopefully. How dare you taunt me with a rubber? No! Burn. Rip. Superpower! Goodbye, Houndoom. You did your best, buddy. You kind of got cheated, I'm not gonna lie. You better recharge. Well, this is another perfect opportunity to get some experience on Sceptile. Not going for the Heat Wave in case it misses. I think you still have 1 more Mon. I think. Suck him up! Nailed it. Chat, what are we feeling on these Pokespot Pokemon? What do we think we're gonna get here? I'm thinking at the Oasis we get a Dratini, and at the cave we get P2. That's my call. Calling my shot. Aiming for the skies. I'm wanting a P2 and a Dratini on this one. There used to be a Dunsparce there. Bye, Dunsparce. Bum bum. You're already strong. You don't need training. I gotta get up to the mid-40s, bro. Your next battle's against the area leader. Make it a good one. I'll do whatever I want. Hello there, miss. If you can beat me, you'll conquer Area 5. Let's get started. Conquer Area 5? I said that weird. Sounded like I was saying conquer there. Chloe, I can't think of a Chloe from any kind of media. Exploud and Blissey shoot me into the sun. Do I even have any physical attackers on my team? I think it's just Sheldon. Well, the Blissey shouldn't be able to, like, do much damage to us now that I think about it. Honestly, I think we Heat Wave and Nasty Plot with you. I'm setting this Manectric up for the long haul. Okay, well, that was the only one that I wanted to hit with Heat Wave, to be honest. Because Heat Wave is going to do nothing to this Blissey. Yeah, good damage. This is going to hurt. Ow. Double ow. Moonblast? You get Moonblast? How dare you bully my Manectric? He's doing his best. Well, you know what? Let's Super Fang you, and then +2 Thunderbolt the Exploud. I'm not sure if it'll kill, because Exploud, I think, is a little on the bulky side. Never mind, Manectric is goated. Bah! That facial expression. Ba-da-ba-ba. Manectric the go! Man, you just had to have a Blissey out the gate, huh? I think that did 27. The next one will kill. What item does Manectric have? Slacking? Nah, you gotta go, dog. Get that thing out of my face immediately. Wait, you're loafing around on turn 1? That's not how that's supposed to work. Also, is Slacking really faster than Manectric? That doesn't seem right. A lot of things seem wrong there. But you know what? The Slacking is dead. That's all that matters. Dun, 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 dun. How did the... Look at how fat that Blissey is. How did it avoid an attack? Alright, Shelgon, I need you to get out here and do the one thing you're here to do, which is kill Blisseys, apparently. I'm a little worried about her sending out a bird. Never mind, that's a bear. Not to be confused with a bird. Two very different things. I'll just Heat Wave and hope for a burn, and then we'll Iron Head the Blissey. Good thing Chaos is a bear doctor, so the Ursaring can't hurt him. That's not how being a bear doctor works. Being a bear doctor actually means I know exactly how much it can hurt me. Why can't I hit this Blissey? Alright, whatever, it's dead. Close combat? That's gonna hurt. My Houndoom, no! I was right, that hurt. It said Blissey's Flame Orb, but I'm pretty sure it's the Ursaring's Flame Orb that just activated to give it guts. I guess I shouldn't have been trying to burn it, actually, now that I think about it. And a Zangoose. You've got all the heavy-hitting normal types. Knock off that Zangoose. Wow, I'm gonna be honest, I thought at -1 that would kill. I really thought it would kill you. That's gonna hurt because Sceptile is a dragon type in this hack. Well, Sceptile, you did your best. Unfortunately, the hack creator gave like every Pokemon in this game either ice or fairy coverage. Should you really not have like a flame? Okay, Toxic Orb, I was about to say. Yeah, because you have quick feet, so you'd be Toxic Orb. Bulletproof! Gengar, get in there. Alright, Gengar, you hit the Zangoose because I think the Ursaring was actually slower than Shelgon, which is embarrassing for the Ursaring. Bye, Zangoose. Sure was faster. Alright, this fight did not go, ideally, I would say, but I think she's just got one Pokemon left, so... Even if it's like a Regigigas, say, okay, wait, it's a Snorlax. This could actually be a problem. Snorlax has infinity HP. Doesn't this have your HP, Shadow Madness, I think? I'm gonna knock off whatever leftovers you probably have. Yeah, that's great. It didn't have an item? That's crazy. Ow. Punched my Gengar right in the schnoz. Alright, this Snorlax was pathetic, it turns out. Good news for us. Bro woke up in the middle of his nap and was like, I better do some hopscotch before I die. Too much. I'm the best. Alright, how many Poké coupons is that? Like a bajillion? Here you are, accept your Poké coupons. 9,000! It's over 9,000! It's not over it, actually. It's like right on it. Congrats, you've cleared Area 5 for completing it for the first time. I get 3 Lumberries. Well, you know. It's fine. Aberth, get me the heck on up out of here. Chat, we're halfway through Mount Battle. Pretty PogChamp, I would say. Okay, now really quickly, give me back Breloom. Sceptile will use you more again later, I promise. Just not right now. Get Breloom up front. Okay, let's go hit up both of the Pokespots. And then also save real quick just in case, because the one crash we have had in this playthrough is when we went to a Pokespot. Go to the 2 Pokespots, and then we hit up the Key Layer again. See if we can catch some new shadows. Nidorino! I already caught you, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. I don't think we're gonna use Nidoking anyway. All that for a Nidorino. It's fine because the Oasis spot is gonna have the Dratini that I deserve. Bum bum. Level 42. Alright, Oasis spot. We only lost like 4 Pokesnacks there, despite how long it took me to get over. That's actually not too bad. I was worried it'd be down to like 2 or 3 at this point. Execute? Man, all these Pokemon suck. I don't want no Execute. Get out of here. Okay. Ow. What? Oh my goodness. Come on, game. Seriously? What? Hello? No way. Okay, good. A miss got the confusion confused, and then, oh my word, what is going, I know that it has reflect up, but come on, it's an execute. What is going on? Hello? That was stupid. Confusion is such a dumb game mechanic. Don't let them flee. Literally burn them alive. Well, that was a huge waste of time. I forgot to put more snacks back down at the cave one. Alright, they're both back up to 10. That amount lucked out somehow. Take me over here to heal real quick, and then we're gonna hit up the key layer again. Catch some more shadows and ruin Gorigan's day. We're already at an hour and 20 minutes in stream. Holy cow. Spent a lot of time at Relgam and Mount Battle. We might not get to Gorigan today. We should be able to get through a good chunk of the layer, though. Maybe do another Coliseum match if Mirror B shows up. Or just a battle against Mirror B if he shows up at a Poké spot. Many options, many doors, Ed boy. What I really want is to find... Yeah, sure, whatever. What I really want is to find a healing machine in here. These dudes have been asleep for like 4 days, by the way. I'm pretty sure they're just dead. Either like actually dead or like comatose vegetable dead. We could do the PC trick to heal, but I'd much rather just find a healing machine. Hey, now, wasn't anybody keeping watch at the entrance? How long do these Cypher dudes... Sid from Sid the Sloth from Ice Age, what are you doing here? Oh my goodness, he even has a Lapras. That's so Sid. That's just like him. Well, I gotta be honest with you, I don't like this lineup. It's gotta, I've already got Shadow Staryu, it's gotta be Shadow Lapras, yeah. Okay, Shadow Lapras, let's put you to sleep immediately. Let's crunch this Starmie. Well, this is probably gonna kill my Breloom. This is a very bad type matchup for me at the start. Like, very, very bad. You lived that? Seriously? Ow. Gengar, go. Cass, what do you think of a game having a bad ending that's purposefully hard to get? Like, if you want the bad ending that makes things worse, you have to work for it and it'll be complicated? I think if a game wants to include, like, an alternate bad ending, that's fine. I'm not a big fan of bad endings, quotation marks, personally, but it seems fine to me. I am shocked that the Starmie is faster than Gengar. What is Starmie's base speed? Isn't Gengar's like 110? Is Starmie faster than base 110? Like, actually? I have to know. Never in a million years did I think that Starmie would outspeed a Gengar. Starmie, what is your base speed? I thought yours was like 100. Yours is 115? That's insane. I'm pretty sure Gengar's is 110. Where is it? Where is it? It is 110. Why is Starmie's base speed 115? Hello? It's just a stupid starfish. Why would it be that fast? It was so dumb. This is a Shadow too. And of course the stupid Starmie that the opponent led with one-shot both of my sleep Pokemon. Hitmonlee is not the one with good Spadef. That's Hitmonchan. You're gonna take a Scald, and you're gonna take an Energy Ball. You're faster than the Starmie, huh? Okay. What on earth is going on? burn. This sure has been a fight. Alright, the Hitmonlee is super weak now. Let's Power Gym the Lapras. It should tank that, and then I'll try and catch the Hitmonlee. How are you doing? I'm doing awful. Look at these shadow Pokemon being dumb and mean. And rude. I did less than I thought it would. What the heck is Shadow Crash? Well, it missed. You've had Shadow Sky this entire time? Alright, Hitmonlee, you're in the yellow now. So, like, let me catch you. Get snagged. Alright, good. Got the Hitmonlee. We're back on track. Kinda. And stupid Starmie this guy led with completely, like, ruined my entire setup. Stop adding Shadow Chill. Ow. He had a camera up this entire time. Camera. Definitely scald you. Wait. I have net balls for this exact moment. Yeah! Good on water Pokemon. Get in here, you idiot. Catching you in a net. Nailed it. Alright, well, we brought this back around. Somehow. No way you live a quad super effective Starmie Skull. Surely not. Okay, good. I would have been a little upset. Like, just a smidge. Do you think if I purify that Lapras, I'll have Dragon Dance? That'd be pretty sick, not gonna lie. I'll have to get stronger Shadow Pokemon. Although, setup moves aren't that great in doubles like this. Is there a healing machine right up here? Like I think there might be. Oh, thank goodness. I did not want to have to do the PC thing. Alright, now that we have a healing station, we can really get schmoovin'. Big time schmoovin' even, some might say. What's in this right here? Excuse me. I have a unique shadow Pokemon that can explode. Want to see it? Oh no, I forgot about this. It's the Jonas Brothers! They've all fused into one to use Shadow Boom. Well, neither of these two get explosion, so I doubt it's either of these two. Whenever we see whatever can explode, we have to throw a Pokeball at it immediately and also click Spore at the same time and hope that one of the two things solves the problem. Rock Tomb the Flareon and Heat Wave. I realize I'm playing into Flash Fire, but it's gonna be fun. The Shiftry lives! You don't have Flash Fire? What's your ability? Oh, why are you faster than Breloom? You're a Flareon, you suck! Man. Can I have one fight where the opponent doesn't lead with something that has a super effective move that OHKOs Breloom, please? Like, literally just once. Yo, level 42, though. That thing had flare blitz right out the gate. Gengar, get in here. Breloom didn't get beaten by the worst evolution. There wasn't an Umbreon on the screen. Alright, you're definitely not the exploding one. Oh, he's only got one Shadow, unlike most of the others. Shadow Soul you, and then, honestly, Super Fang the Clefable. Shadow Soul! But it had a anti-Shadow Berry? Seriously? Oh my goodness. Jeez. Don't hit Gengar. Thank you. I don't know how the Shadow Snooze move works, if it instantly puts him to sleep or if it's like Yawn. Yeah, Wheezing, that would have Explosion. Oh, it's a Shadow Pokemon. What a shock. Alright, Gengar, Shadow Snooze it, and then Houndoom, I'm gonna have you immediately throw a Pokeball in hopes that it just gets caught instantly. Stay in there. Alright, sick. Don't have to worry about it. Go to sleep, Clefable. Take a nap. Let me see how Shadow Snooze works. Alright, it is instant sleep. Good to know. How are you still doing your little Fortnite dance even when you're asleep? You play that much Fortnite? Man, that's one bulky Pokemon. Hey, look, your Shadow is eating. Get wrecked. Gengar really do just look like evil Clefable, huh? What? Just brute force? Get played, idiot. Mine? The heck is Shadow Armor? Hello? This is like Shadow Assault Vest? Boost the defense of Shadow Pokemon by 50. What? That's stupid. That's so dumb. Was that in the game when I played the first iteration of it? Because that is insane. It's just Eviolite, but for Shadow Pokemon? That's wild. All the party Pokemon were healed. We should save, since we caught that Wheezing on the first throw. We're gonna have a lot to do at the HQ after we're done here. What's down here? Ooh, hello. Oh, aren't you a cutie? Have you gotten lost all alone? I'm gonna destroy you. Don't ever talk down to me like that again. Amelia, your life is over. A Torkoal and a Kangaskhan. I don't like this lining up, I've decided. Opponent, start with a Pokemon that isn't either Psychic, Fire, or Ice type. Challenge, difficulty impossible. Why are your Pokemon so low level? Yeah, I'm just going for the Heat Wave. Fake out. Why do they always target Breloom? Like, every time. They know he's the threat. Wow, that did so much. Well, Miss Breloom, please. Rip. Stupid fake out. Hi, I'm a Starmie. You will die now. For your transgression. Scald should get a boost in the sun. I'm the only one brave enough to say it. And you may be thinking to yourself right now, Scald is already like the best water type move. Why would you make it better? And to that I say, I do what I want. Let chaos reign, etc., etc. When have I ever cared about the competitive scene being ruined in some fashion? Nintendo has certainly never cared. Hey, yo, Typhlosion? Bro sent out a Blossom. It's over. Hello? Oh, there we go. That was weird. Is that Blossom not Chlorophyll? You had a Pasho Berry for a Sun team? Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. Oh, you have Flash Fire. I didn't know that Flash Fire was Typhlosion's hidden ability. I thought it would just have Blaze. Well, bye, Blossom. What do you mean Blossom avoided the move? Blossom avoided the move. It just felt like leaving anyway. This is gonna hurt. Never mind. That did nothing. Typhlosion, you suck. Oh, Starmie does have an Assault Vest now that I think about it. Assault Vest working overtime. Should have done Power Gym earlier. Do I have Dark Pulse as a TM? I need to get the Dark Pulse TM. Bye, Typhlosion. What is Typhlosion based on? Like a Honey Badger? Girl, you didn't even have any Shadow Pokemon. That's embarrassing. Losing to a boy like you, I'll be out on the street begging for a job. Okay, wow, your life, like, took a serious turn immediately. Sucks to suck, I guess. Hello? Hello? Oh, there we go. I think my controller was just wigging out again. Ah, spot monitor. Well, we gotta get out of here. TM25. And 4 Ultra Balls. Yo, 4 Ultra Balls kind of goated, actually. Okay, TM25 is... It is Earthquake. I was wondering, because I think... Isn't Earthquake normally 26 in a lot of games? None of you can get Earthquake, so it doesn't matter. I think Salamence can get Earthquake. Walking Wake's personal move is Scald that's boosted by the sun. Oh, is it really? That's crazy. What is its personal move called? Heal on my way out. Honey Badger mixed with a volcano? Yeah. You know, they told that Honey Badger that its relationship with the volcano wouldn't work out in the long run, but you know what? They were wrong. Never bet against true love. Can actually look and see. I could just go to both of them now that I think about it. But where is the, does the spot monitor not tell me? Oh, you check here. There is something at the cave. Oh, it also shows how many snacks they have. I didn't realize. Come on, rubber ducky. Give me the rubber ducky. I want it. I need it. Well, I don't need it, but I'd really like it. And we have the tickets to go get an Eviolite for it immediately, if the game gives it to me. Oh my goodness, it's Dratini! Dratini spawns in the cave? So Aerodactyl in the rock zone, and then Chansey in the oasis, I guess? Or Blissey, whichever one it was he wanted? You're level 11. Go to sleep. Don't have shed skin. I wonder what he's gonna trade me for you, because you're a pseudo. It would take way too long to get a Dragonite. I do not care about trying to use this Dratini myself. We already have Salamence, so. Get in there. Aw, come on. I wish I had Sceptile on me, because I think Sceptile still has False Swipe now that I think about it. I don't think there's a single... All my Pokemon are level 40. I don't think there's anything... I could hit you with, like, Super Fang. Never mind, we're fine. Dratini was caught. Alright, P2 can spawn here, so we're still gonna leave the snacks here. Plus, you know, maybe we'll get a second Dratini. If we get a second Dratini, maybe I'll actually try and experience share it up. But I think what I want to do now... Definitely save so that the game can't crash now that I have a Dratini. Progress has been saved. Let's go see what we can trade it for. Dun, dun. Habon Berry, is that anti-dragon damage? I don't think it's ice. What is the ice berry called? Isn't that Yachi? Yachi is the ice one, I think. We're just gonna switch out Starmie for a second. It doesn't matter who we switch out. I do already have a Nidorino. Aerodactyl must be at the rock area then, so we're going to want to get some Poké Snacks for that soon. I think I'm low on money right now, though, so we're not going to worry about it for a bit. Wait until the next time Mirror B takes us to Relgum Tower to get a ton of money from the Coliseum. You get like 20k for that, I think. Yo, duking. I caught that Dratini. That's mighty fine. Your super rare Pokemon. I gotta have it. Please let I beg you. Trade it to me. Which super rare Pokemon will you trade me? Dratini. That's the spirit. I like your generosity, lad. We'll make the trade of your Dratini for my Croconaw! Will you trade it to me anyway, even though it has the item Hobbenberry? Yeah, sure. That's mighty fine. Wonderful, lad. I've accepted your Dratini. I'm counting on you to raise my Croconaw with care and love. Oh, long have I waited for this. Why is my entire team full of women? You're already supposed to be level 30. You have a Jolly Nature? Wait, is Jolly the good one? Is Jolly minus... Jolly and Timid are the plus speed natures. Is Jolly minus attack or minus physical attack? You also have Sheer Force. What is this moveset, bro? Dragon Dance, Ice Fang, Dragon Tail, Aqua Jet. Honestly, like, Dragon Tail isn't great. That should, like, be replaced with Waterfall. It's minus attack? Dude, he gave us a coded for Alligator. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, if only Shroom were here. This is the greatest trade in the history of trades. You don't need Dragon Tail. Ice Punch would be better than Ice Fang, but you know, we take what we can get. Dun, 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 dun. You get Earthquake. That would be pretty sick. Oh, dude, Earthquake, like Dragon Dance Earthquake with Salamence teamed up. Actually kind of crazy. It would work with Gengar, Breloom, and once Shelgon evolves. I don't think you need Aqua Jet, to be honest. Honestly, the real question is if you keep D-Dance or not. I think I do. Item. Give. Experience share. You know, Starmie has been carrying us for a while. Let's let Starmie have a break. Just give Starmie a breather. Because for Alligator is my second favorite starter. And then we will, I wonder if he trades for Cyndaquil and Chikorita for the other two. We will, we'll get Starmie back in later, because Starmie has been, like, the GOAT of the playthrough thus far, I would say. But, like, I gotta use... Plus, we have, like, such a special attacking team right now. Well, actually, now it was 4-2 for special and physical. Now it's 3-3, so... I gotta try it out. I gotta try out this Croconobrow. Hello, I figured while I was here I should do some purifying because I have some shadows to put in. Oh yeah, Sheer Force ignores Life Orb, so we could make it like Dragon Dance Life Orb for Alligator. Ooh, baby. Kinda goated with the sauce. Alright, let's purify all these guys and mess around with the setup we have. Regain the move Double Team? You're a nightmare. Double Team Bulk Up? Disgusting. This is gonna take a second. Yeah, Larvitar, he's hanging out in the station, in the Purify Chamber. Listen, we're already... T-Tar, you have to get to level 55. I didn't want to be using Pupitar that long. And we already had a Shelgon, so... Skill swap. Yo, can I get a, Can I get a Slacking ASAP? I'm gonna go get that Life Orb, I think, before we go back to Gorigan. The thing is that we need the Croconaw to get to, like, level 40 before it can actually start doing anything. It's not gonna get any D-dances off if there's, It's not gonna get any D-dances off if it's not, like, level 40 plus, if it doesn't have the bulk for it. But Jolly Nature with a D-dance, it'll outspeed a lot of stuff. Does Prankster work with Skill Swap? It should, theoretically. It's supposed to. We got a lot of new types here, so we should be able to set up the... We can definitely get all rooms max tempo, but what we really want to try and do is try and get all of the chambers to have no type overlap, because apparently that's how you get the flow to go really high. Oh my goodness, Aurora Veil is actually in this game. That's crazy. Whoops. Ninetales. Stupid Togepi. Ba-bum. It opened the door to its heart. Hooray! Try attack. Calm down. Honestly, because you have that, like, ability, it's really unfortunate that Togekiss isn't in the game. If Togekiss was in the game... You have Shell Smash? What the heck? If Togekiss was in the game, I would use you, but I just don't like Togetic. Even if this Togetic does have Shell Smash for some reason. There's no way. No, there's no way that Togepi normally gets Shell Smash, even though it does actually kind of make a bit of sense, because, you know, it's got, like, the whole broken egg thing going on. I would know if, like, people would be running... When I was playing competitive Mons, people would have been running Shell Smash Togekiss. Assuredly. Yo, Energy Ball on Ampharos, that is not a move you normally get, I don't think. I do like how the hack creator is, like, yoked out some of the Pokemon with different, like, moves and stuff they can't normally get. Makes the hack more fun. Alright, that's all of the shadows we had purified. Extreme Speed Absol. Ah, yes, Hyper Beam, Absol's favorite move. Okay, now let me see what we're working with here. I have quite a few shadows that could use some purification. Why is that Horsey so big? Alright, you do not have any overlapping types, so, like, you're ideal. Go back to the very first one. We have 2 dark types in here, which is not good. We don't want overlap. That's the thing, is we don't want overlap. I actually only have 3 shadows to put in. I thought I had more than this for some reason. Well, whatever, it's fine. Ice Fairy. Surely I can do something. Well, actually, this should just work right there. No overlapping types. Perfect. You do not have overlapping types. You're a normal. I've got to completely replace you. Water, grass, water, fairy. 2 overlapping types here. Let's take out the water fairy one. Put you in here. Now, what can we do here? We can definitely do this. And then this. Yeah, there we go. No overlapping types. 3 has to be completely redone. You do not have any overlapping types. You do not have any overlapping types, right? Yeah, I'm not insane. You're just a mess. And you have no overlapping types. Okay, so let's see if we can fix this one. Definitely think we can do, like, this. So fairy into fighting into dark, and this is dark grass. So I need something that's weak to grass, dark, but strong against fairy. Do I have anything that is strong against fairy? Like, at all? I don't think I do. I mean, I have this Nidorino. If I evolved you, it would work. If I evolved you into poison ground, then poison would beat fairy. Ground would be weak to grass. Yeah, so I don't think we're really gonna use... I'm gonna get you right back, buddy, don't worry. I don't think we're really gonna use Nidoking in this playthrough. We have so many Pokemon already we're working on, specifically ones that are shadows or were shadows. Do I have a Moonstone? I don't, but I can very easily get one from Mount Battle. So let's go do that. Don't want to waste the coupons for a Moonstone just to set up this Purify Chamber, though. That's the real question, actually. Now that I think about it. No matter what, we should pick up a Life Orb while we're here. Because once I take the experience share off of the Croconaw, it'll be Life Orbed up. How much does it cost for a Moonstone? Yeah, it's 5,000 for a Moonstone. That's a lot. That is a lot. Yo, honestly, like, choice specs on Houndoom would maybe be insane with it, especially if we can get Dark Pulse at some point. Well, I definitely want a Life Orb, so give me that. Go ahead and give me this choice specs. And then I have 5,000. Ah, man, I don't want to waste 5,000 tokens when there are so many other good things just to be able to... When we'll just get other Pokemon that'll work. I don't need to worry about it. Do I have anything in here right now, a Pokemon that I don't mind that would make it work? So, like, we have a water type. We have plenty of electric. Like, plenty of electric. Electric, water fairy, then, like, into dark. And then is there something that's weak to dark but strong against electric? The only thing that electric is weak to is ground, actually, now that I think about it. So electric is actually really hard to work with. It's actually quite hard to work with. Honestly, Kabuto, I'm sorry. I would have loved to have used Kabutops, but now that we have the Croconaw, that's basically, like... We have Starmie and, like, a goated for Alligator now. The odds of using, like, probably a mid-tier, whatchamacallit is probably not going to happen. I'll say its name in a second. I promise I will. Kabutops just probably isn't gonna happen. Do, like... No, this doesn't work how I think it does. Water Fairy into Dark Ghost. I think we're just kind of lacking on good type matchups right now to make another... Once we... Actually, I should just wait until we get this Hitmonlee and this Wheezing, because adding another Poison... Well, I already have Nidorino for Poison, actually. What am I talking about? Adding a Hitmonlee in will probably be pretty worthwhile, though. Also, Water Ice would work really well. No, please. There we go. Yeah, look at that flow. Holy cow. This is definitely how you're supposed to do it. I think it's also important that you don't have a matching... Whatever Pokemon is in the center, you don't want it to be a matching type either. Somewhere without water or ice. This one. Yeah, like, look at that. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I could put Espeon in, like, for now. Something that Psychic is strong against, but, is good against fighting. It'd be like a poison flying type, like a Crobat. Actually, wait a minute. Let me see if I can do something here. I can, like, put you here, but then that's double dark. So, like, you gotta get out of here. You gotta go. And then... Psychic, Dark, Ghost fighting. I don't think I'm gonna be able... Wait a minute. No, Kabuto would do it, right? No, why would Kabuto do it? Idiot. What about if I, like, introduce Water Fairy? No, because then you're not super effective. You're holding a Pokemon. You're holding a Pokemans. Dun, 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 dun. Water Fairy. Weak to Water Fairy. Strong against fighting. Weak to Water Fairy. Strong against fighting. Don't think I have that. Yeah, and there's no way to do it. Yeah, just put in Ampharos for now just to nearly get it done. We just need more Pokemon, I think. There might be some way where if I reorganize some of these, I can make it work, but I'm not gonna worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine for now. And then honestly, Houndoom, like, I'm gonna try giving you choice specs and see how it goes. Because you, like, 85% of the time, you just click Heat Wave. Occasionally, you hit Energy Ball. And if we have to swap you out, we have to swap you out mid-combat. Hello, Spot Monitor. Which spot am I going to? The Oasis. We got Dratini from the cave, so the Oasis could be another super rare Pokemon. It would either... Was it Chansey or Blissey that he wanted? I don't remember which. It could be Chansey or Blissey, or it could be Aerodactyl, but I think Aerodactyl is going to be at the rock spot. It is a Scyther! Scyther is pretty cool. And we should be able to evolve it into Skizor if we really want to. This is another case of I'm not sure that I would use this Pokemon, but, like, we should just get it for the sake of getting it. Because maybe we'll use it. Bug Flying could also be good for the Purify Chamber, if nothing else. For some reason, my brain was like, click Rock 2. I was about to say, this is quad resisted. I could definitely hit you with a Seed Bomb. Honestly, I'm surprised it still did that little. Despite the level difference. Yeah, you keep sleeping, buddy. I have a Pokeball that is super effective on bug types. Get wrecked. This should be the easiest catch of all time. I love when you throw the Pokeball at them, even if they're asleep, their eyes are open again in their model. I think that happened with the Dratini earlier, too. I got the Scyther. Well, maybe we'll do something with that Scyther. Maybe we won't. I feel like we probably won't. But Steel Bug, we don't really have. We haven't had any, like, Steel or Bug types, really, have we? I don't think we've been using anything like those. I'm back. These guys are dead, by the way. Like, they're never waking up. Their lives are over. 100%. We should just push them into the poison river and be done with it. Their bodies will decompose soon. So true. Make sure I'm at full health. If nothing else, this will get Breloom's, Breloom was a little bit damaged from Faint. It'll get his, PP back if nothing else. All the party Pokemon were healed. What happens when I push this way? Oh, it just gets blocked. It's to stop you from... We went up that pathway from a different angle before. So I think we just want to go to the next floor. I think there's one more floor after this. Oh, right. They have the... are you kidding me? I just got here. Man. I was so ready to start going through that floor and catching more shadows. This is the problem with having both spot monitors going at once. Since we're more likely to get them, we're gonna get interrupted whenever we're going through areas. I might take the food off of the, at least the first one. The cave one. Which one am I going to? Cave. I might take all the food off of the cave one just to lower the chance of the spot monitor going off while we're going through the key layer. Look at how holographic that pyramid looks. Look at that. So neat. P2, 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 P2. It's Crawdon. I think P2 is a lie perpetuated by the government, chat. I don't think we're ever getting them. Didn't I accidentally kill this the last time I ran into it instead of catching it? The thing is Crawdon is awesome, but I already have a Feraligatr. It's fast asleep. Yo, these netballs were totally worth the purchase. Get in there. Come on, RTK. Join the party. Let's go. We got RTK. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and take these back. I do still want to try and get a P2, although, you know, the longer we go without one, the more I think that by the time we get one, it's not going to matter anymore. We'll be so close to the end of the game. But I just want to lower the chance of the Pokespot thing going off while we're in here, because we're going to be pretty deep in. And we're only just over 2 hours, actually, so we still got, like, another hour. We might actually make it to Gorigan. I feel like Gorigan is going to have, like, either high 40s or low 50s, so we might not actually be strong enough to deal with Gorigan. We might need to do the next Mount Battle area, at least, before actually taking Gorigan on. We'll see how all of his underlings are looking level-wise. Why do they just have a bunch of Poké food boxes lying around in here? This place is so disorganized. Alright, alright. Where are we going? Where are we going? We want to move these boxes onto the pressure plates. Just push this bad boy on over here. Don't mind me. Wow, wow. Hello. Ah, 2 max revives. I'd appreciate more Pokeballs at this point, to be honest, but I'll take what I can get. What the heck is an Aura Stabilizer? Hello? Just making things up. Boosts accuracy of shadow moves. Okay. Are there no trainers on this floor? There's probably going to be a trainer right in front of the stairs. There we go. I knew it. You gotta be good to get this far. Yeah, I'm pretty based. Tom, the cat from Tom and Jerry. Yo, Dodrio and Banette. Can you guys stop having birds in your opening teams? When I'm using my, Breloom? I was hoping one of these would not be, or that neither of them would be shadows. Okay, the Banette is a shadow. Well, then I think what we do here is we Mach Punch level 46 on the shadow, and then Choice Specs Heat Wave. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. No! Why are you faster than Houndoom? No! I'm so sick of all these birds at the start of every single fight with acrobatics. You have two Pokemon that both end in Yeah, pretty base. Wow, you tanked that even with the choice specs. That's crazy. What the heck is shadow analysis? It's friggin' painful is what shadow analysis is. Holy cow. Oh, it's the one that disables. Well, you know, I'm glad you got the kill there then, honestly, because otherwise it would have been pretty bad. Get Gengar and Manectric out here. A Togetic? Yo, you're getting thunderbolted, son. Alright. T-Bolt the Togetic. Let's snooze the Banette. Bye, Togetic. Now, do you or do you not have two Shadow Pokemon? Oh, did it say Crocodile got boosted experience there? I think it did. Perfect. I wasn't sure if this game would have the usual, like, traded Pokemon get more experience mechanic or not, since, you know, it's not one of the handheld games. It's not one of the, like, mainline Pokemon games. It's not really something you'd be trading to a lot, I feel like. Is that a Shadow Nidoqueen? Yo, that's crazy. It's a Shadow. Well, you know what? I'm gonna try and luck into just catching this Banette here. And we'll try and snooze this Nidoqueen in the process. I'm so glad I didn't waste a Moonstone on evolving the Nidoking, or the Nidorino, by the way, because we'll just catch this Nidoqueen, and then the Nidoqueen will be the Poison Ground type we needed for that one Purify Chamber. Whatever it was. Take a nap. So this Nidoqueen means that we'll have another... I think we only need like 3 more perfect Purify Chamber rooms to have all 9 of them maxed out. I think. You had another Pokemon? I thought you were out. You have 3 Shadows? Hello? Okay, bro. Show off? Nidoqueen is going to absolutely tank a Hidden Power Ice. Non-stab ice move and you're a Nidoqueen? Yeah, I thought so. You've been rattled? What does that mean? It doesn't matter, you're going to bed? Yo, Shadow Snooze is OP. Yo, this Cypher dude is absolutely screaming right now. Sleep Claws! Sleep Claws! Where's the Sleep Claws? Alright, go for a Heat Wave to do a little bit of damage to both of them, assuming I don't just catch this Nidoqueen right here. Get in there. This dude has 3 Shadows. That's crazy. Alright, there's another one. How many is Gorigan gonna have? He gonna have like 4? I hope Gorigan has like a Shadow Wall Rain. I want a Shadow Wall Rain. Judging from that damage, I think he'll take a Thunderbolt. So I'm gonna go for it. Control it. There you go. And we'll just throw another Ultra Ball. It'd be cool if you just stayed in there, by the way. Alright, fair enough. We caught the other two pretty easily. Yeah, perfect, perfect. It's one bulky bear. It's hibernating. Hidden power ice should do, like, nothing. Actually, wait. Should throw the Pokeball with you and then do Shadow Madness or whatever it's called. Yeah, because that's explicitly half. Don't have to worry about any weird crits or anything. Got him. Yo, getting the Shadow Gengar in the squad for Shadow Snooze was genius by me. Shadow Snooze going crazy. And Gengar is so fast, so it hits it all the time. Knocked aside as if I were a pylon. A pylon? Alright, that's 3 more shadows in the books. Hey, for Alligator, let's go. I love for Alligator. One of my absolute favorites. Got him. Yo, Aquatail? I actually think the Waterfall is better because Waterfall has a chance to flinch, doesn't it? I think it does. I don't know if it does in this game explicitly. It doesn't say, like, has a chance to flinch or anything. But if it does, which I think it normally does, then Waterfall will, like, work with Sheer Force, and it'll have 100 accuracy instead of Aquatail's 90, because I don't think Aquatail has any secondary effect. I feel like the 90 accuracy, especially since we're going to be trying to set up Dragon Dances, will make me mad, so we'll stick with Waterfall. Alright, we're on this floor now. I think next floor is the roof, which is where Gorigan is. I need to go heal, don't I? I absolutely do. Coming through. I shouldn't have put that back down. I'm gonna have to push it back, aren't I? To open the pathway. Heal me. Love how the healing machine has like a little Pokeball screensaver bouncing around. It's gonna hit the corner. It's gonna hit the corner. Oh, it automatically... I guess once you put them on there, the game just memorizes that and then always puts them back where they go. That's nice. Very convenient. What is the purpose in this little hallway? There's nothing here. Hello. You get on my nerves the way you scurry around. You get on my nerves the way that you cling to ceilings all day. Kim Possible. You may think you're all that, but you're really not. Yo, that a Shadow Glalie? Oh, finally. The best part about leading with Breloom is when you run into a Sneasel and get to Mach Punch it in the next year. Sure is. This is actually not great for me. You know what? Actually, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna go for Spore on the Glalie, and then I think Choice Specs Heat Wave will kill the Sneasel, but not the Glalie. Why are you not? I should have just done the thing. Why are you so fast? Oh, I lived it! Gamer! Why is the Sneasel so fast? It's just a Sneasel. Wow, that did one shot still. I thought with the spread damage it would live. I really thought it would. Dude, Glalie sucks. Anyone ever notice that? The Glalie is just like hot garbage? Anyone other than me ever realize that? Ayo, Ninetales. Wait, you also have Alola Ninetales? Is normal Ninetales not in the game anymore? How did you also get an Alola Ninetales? Is that a Shadow Piloswine? Neither of these are Shadows? Bro, I got some bad news for you. You're getting Choice Specs Heat Waved. Stab plus choice specs? Yeah, but like, I mean, it was spread damage though. You know? It wasn't, do you have Slush Rush? How are you fast? I'm not like shocked that it died to the heat wave. I just thought that there was a good chance it would live. But I also don't know Glalie base stats. Oh, come on! I'm using heat wave. That should unfreeze me. I thought that's how that worked. Glalie has trash defenses? Does it? What's the good? Does Glalie have any upside? What is good about Glalie? I thought that it was bulky, and that might be like the only thing it has going for it. Someone help, my dog is frozen. Pretty sure this chick is gonna have 2 more shadows in the back, by the way. It has 80 in all of its stats. Oh wow, Glalie really sucks, huh? That's embarrassing. Alright, there goes the Pile Swan at least. Houndoom, thaw out! You're literally a fire type and going for Heat Wave. How could you not thaw out here? Oh my goodness. I guess Heat Wave isn't one of the moves that unfreezes you. Yo, Shadow Cloister, huh? You might have Shadow Boom, which is a problem. Get in this netball, you water type. You ghastly wannabe. Well, if it has Shadow Boom, it has Shadow Boom. Oh no, it went for Shadow Guard, okay. Goodbye, Houndoom. I hardly knew ye. Excuse me? What is the freeze chance on Blizzard? Hello? Alright, well, let's Shadow Snooze the, Glalie. Although I kind of want to hit the stupid Ninetales. I'm going to snooze you first, because you could have Shadow Boom. It failed. Stop. I swear, if you freeze Gengar here, I'm going to be furious. Man, that's with the Shadow. What? Is there something guaranteeing it? Hello? What is going on? I've been frozen by 3 blizzards. 3 different freezes, 3 different times. We're actually probably gonna lose because of that. Because the freeze hit all 3 times. Hello? Catch the Cloister. Okay, that we might have a chance now. I cannot believe that this thing is 3 for 3 on Blizzard freezes. Alright, good. Feraligatr took that even better. What is going on? It has to be programmed to succeed for some reason. What? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you program that to just always work? Oh my goodness, you lived the waterfall because Feraligatr is still low level. What on earth is going on? Yo, Walrein? You have Shadow Walrein instead of Gorigan? Oh, I love Walrein. I have too many water types I want to use. This is a nightmare. You have to waterfall the Ninetales. Please do not get frozen. And then, honestly, do I have, like, just a normal revive? Yes. Revive Breloom, so that if I don't get the Ninetales kill here, I can Mach Punch it. This Blizzard Freeze crap has been ridiculous. Oh my goodness, I finally didn't get frozen by one. Okay, well, thank heavens the Ninetales that was literally cheating is dead. And we can send out Breloom to, Spore. Ow. For Alligator, you saved us, bro. Well done. Get out there, my dudes. It's you guys against the world. And by the world, I mean Walrein. Go to sleep, please. And then we'll have to get that Glalie from Mirror B later. I think Mirror B has like 2 or 3 shadows right now. He's got a couple. I should get on that. I love Walrein's getting hit animation. I've been stricken by hail. Use some of these Great Balls. Get in there, Walrein. Get in there. Walrein, no! I just realized that when he wakes up, he might go for Blizzard. And it will probably one-shot both of these two. Shogun's pretty good on HP, though. Who knows? Who knows? You know what? I'm gonna play it safe. So I can Shadow Snooze it if it does wake up and go for a Blizzard and kill them both. Maybe it'll stay asleep until the snow is over, and then it'll just miss Blizzard. Easy. Dang it. Yo, he is snoozing, bro. My mans does not want to wake up. He is napping. Fire Fang should do very little. Get in this Pokeball. And then, my goodness, we gotta go heal. Come on, you're in the yellow and you're sleeping. Come on, bro. You're still asleep? I thought that you hit the maximum amount of sleep turns. Shouldn't you be, like, guaranteed to wake up? Or does that not... Do the normal rules not apply to this game? Oh, cool, the hail stopped. Don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm determined to get you in a Great Ball. I don't think I can hit you anymore. Sleep is 3 to 5 turns. It's been 4 so far. Didn't they change it at some point to where 3 is the max, where you're like guaranteed to wake up on the 3rd one or the 4th one or something? Three is for rest? No, I'm talking about just normal sleep. I thought that at some point, didn't they make it where sleep? I gotta look this up. Pokemon sleep. Oh, it's gonna bring up the stupid Pokemon sleep. No, I don't want that. Pokemon sleep status condition. I don't want the stupid Pokemon sleep thing they made. Bulbapedia, explain to me how sleep works. Sleep ruins Pokemon for making a move for a random number of its turns, unless it's rest, in which case it always lasts 2. Specifics vary between generations, that's what I thought. Gen 1, sleep lasts from 1 to 7, 1 to 3 in the Stadium series, yada yada. Gen 2, it's 1 to 6, 1 to 3 in Battle Tower. Gen 3, sleep now lasts 1 to 4. Yada yada. Gen 4 is the same. Gen 5. Sleep now lasts 1 to 3 turns with an equal chance to wake up on all of them. Pokemon's sleep counter is now reset to its original amount when it is switched out, even if self-induced by rest. Starting this gen, the animations have their eyes closed, yada yada. Gen 6, sleep counter no longer resets to original when switched out. Yada yada. Okay, so yeah, I was thinking of Gen 5 onward. It's 1 to 3 in Gen 5. That's what I thought. But in this game, it can last even longer, which is why I was confused. All right, we'll get the Glalie from Mirror B later. That's fine. I think the choice specs is working out okay on Houndoom thus far. Not being able to switch to, like, Energy Ball on the fly is a little less than ideal, but... Choice specs Heat Wave going kind of crazy. I can't believe that Ninetales Alola got, like, 4... Did it have, like, the Serene Grace the ability as an item or something? How did it get, like, 4 Blizzard Freezes? That was insane. What are these ladies doing? Want to use my laptop? I'm just looking at memes, so take your time. I'm just looking at memes. Why don't all these people let me use them as a PC? Are you new here? Here, I'll heal your team. Oh, let's go. Goated. It's my new favorite NPC lady. Yo, what I think it's TM40. I feel like that's normally, like, Aerial Ace, maybe? Dragon Claw! Oh my goodness, finally! Finally, Shelgon will have a good move. Yeah, we could give Feraligatr non-stab dragon coverage. Iron Head is good for fairies. Ground is always good. Honestly, we don't really need fire. Like, what do we need fire for? We can already Stomping Tantrum steel types. I guess it's mostly to hit grass or bugs, but, like, if we're gonna hit grass or bugs, we may as well Dragon Claw them, because Fire Fang is so weak. Like, Stab Dragon Claw is gonna do about as much as a super effective Fire Fang. Not quite as much, but about as much. I think it's just the better move all around. Hello. Nobody called for me, but here I am. Ta-da! What you got, bro? Stan? Stan Pines? But which one? How many fingers you got? Did the original XD always have that type chart? Yeah, I'm like 99% certain. There's no way that the hack creator added that. Why would he take all the time to do that? That seems so unnecessary from him. This is not going to be great for Breloom, by the way, but let's hope this works out. Oh, your Swift Swim! Your Swift Swim! Dang it. That's not even ability. That's not an ability that you're supposed to be able to have. I was worried the Rock Tomb wouldn't kill. Man, stupid Swift Swim. Breloom still would have died here, but like that stupid Swampert would be dead if it didn't have a hacked Swift Swim. There was like no way for me to know that was gonna happen. This is actually pretty bad now, because how do I deal with the Swampert? Both of my Grass-type Mons are gone. If I knew that thing could have Swift Swim, I would have aimed Energy Ball and Seed Bomb at it. Get the Pelipper out of here. I guess I'm gonna Shadow Soul you. Should I Shadow Snooze you first? Honestly. Actually, what I could do is I could Shadow Sky. Yeah, get rid of the rain. Protect. Annoying. Who are you ice punching? That's non-stab and you're intimidated, so whatever. Alright, we'll get rid of the rain, so that's no longer a problem. It is going to hit my other Pokemon, but that's fine. Honestly, I'm not worried about this Pelipper. Double up on the Swampert. Get it out of here. Maybe I should have Nasty Plotted even. Man, that did nothing. Stupid Swift Swim Swampert. You should have been dead. Why do they all have dosha berries, dude? Come on. I totally forgot that rage mode was a mechanic until just now. This is gonna hurt. Well, there's no rain, so yeah, it wasn't too bad. This is not going great. The Pelipper died, at least. Pelipper, however you want to say it. Rage mode. Well, for Alligator's level 33, he's almost to the point where he's useful. Do not be a shadow. Don't be a shadow. Okay, thank goodness. I have to Thunderbolt you into oblivion right now. The Swampert is intimidated. I'm just going to get Gengar out of Rage mode. If Gengar dies to Waterfall or whatever, it's fine. Alright, good. No Gyarados. Hit Manectric, please. Dang. Alright, that killed the Swampert, though. Do you have 2 Pokemon left? I think you have 2 left. They might both be shadows. At least one of them should be. Yo, for Alligator with that boosted experience. I'll leave for Alligator in the back because he's lower level. Please be Shadow Armaldo. Please, I will make room for you in the team immediately. Yes! Yes! This is what I've longed for! Yes! Don't cyberbully my Armaldo! Oh, we are absolutely putting Shadow Armaldo in. Someone is going on the bench for a little bit. Dusclops, you are going to be annoying. Okay. Honestly, I think the Armaldo will tank 1 Thunderbolt. It's level 47. I'm just going to go for that immediately, and I'm going to knock off the Dusclops. I think they'll both take this, and we'll get them very low, very fast. The Armaldo took that even better than I thought it would. Pair would be great. Dang. Shogun is faster than the Armaldo, huh? This is gonna hurt. Oh, is this Earthquake? Uh-oh. That's not good. This is very not good, actually. Wow, that did a lot. Holy cow. The heck is Shadow Bullet? We're screwed. We are very screwed. We are gonna die here. Because that stupid, all because of that stupid Swift Swim, man. All because of that stupid Swift Swim that Swampert isn't even supposed to have. It's been a lot of turns, hasn't it? I'm just gonna hope that this catches Armaldo. If this catches Armaldo, we have a chance. If it doesn't, we lose. Nope, it's over. We lose. All because of that stupid Swift Swim. That's such an annoying thing to lose to, man. Literally, if it just, either if it didn't have Swift Swim, or even if I had just known that it had Swift Swim, then we wouldn't have had any trouble. Because we would have killed the Swampert turn 1, and we wouldn't have had a double down. None of that would have played out that way. We would have still had Houndoom to, like, Choice Specs Energy Ball, the whatchamacallit. Literally everything would have been fine if it just hadn't been for that stupid Swift Swim. That's so annoying. I'm literally going to prove it, too. We're going to go right back into the fight the exact same way, but this time I'm going to double grass attack the the Swampert. Or no, we wouldn't have still had Houndoom, but the Swampert would have died immediately, which would have made a huge difference. Whoops. Do you need Pokeballs? No. We'll probably need Pokeballs after this one. Or the one after that. The Dark Ether, thank you for becoming a member on the YouTube channel. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for the support. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Alright, Stan, you filthy cheater with an illegal Swampert. Seed Bomb. Energy Ball. Kill the Swampert. Alright, now miss Air Slash. I've earned it. Miss. Oh. Alright, I don't know if he's going to send in one of the Shadows or if he's going to send in the Gyarados, but I'm sending out Manectric no matter what. And now I don't have to bother going for Shadow Sky because there's not a Swift Swim Mon on the field anymore. So I can just go straight for attacking or snoozing. You send it. I'm going to kill the Gyarados first. Gyarados, however you want to say it. Well, actually, with Intimidate, maybe I should kill the Pelipper first. No, it could have EQ. Well, EQ would only really hit Manectric here. Nah, kill the Gyarados. Get it out of here. I was thinking of Shadow Snoozing the Pelipper, but I'm just gonna... Oh, well, I went for Protect anyway. It going for Protect means basically nothing, because the Gyarados is gonna die. I already got rid of Dragon Tail on you. Stop trying to learn it. Shadow Soul. Alright, honestly, we probably just leave the Pelipper alive now. I mean, Stab Scald is going to be annoying, but do I really want the Armaldo and the Dusclops both out at the same time? I don't think so. Well, I am going to Shadow Snooze the Armaldo, so honestly, maybe I should. Okay. Once again, a turn where Gengar does nothing, but the opponent also does nothing because they died a Thunderbolt. Ah, it's crazy how well this went when I knew that the Swampert had an illegally hacked-in Swift Swim. There's a good chance you will walk out with a whole new team. Listen! Listen! We put in Gengar, we're definitely putting in Armaldo. I didn't get the Feraligatr from here, but we do have a Feraligatr now. The team is mixed up a lot. Alright, double down on the Armaldo. Deserved. Deserved failure. Please don't get the para. I mean, it wouldn't be that bad if you got the para, but I'd rather you didn't. Nice. Go to sleep. Well, you also have Shadow Snooze? That sucks. No! My Gengar! He got his just desserts. Debating how I want to do this. I think I want to just try and catch the... Look, this is the Great Ball that will pierce the heavens. Armaldo, get in there. I'm going to yell at Gengar to wake him up. Armaldo, look, this matches your color scheme so well. You know you want to stay in there. You know you want to stay in there. Oh, it matched your color scheme so well. Why would you do this? Gengar, stop sleeping on the job. Can the rain please stop now? What the heck is shadow terrain? They had terrains to this game? The aura weakens regular moves? They actually added terrains. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. It's grassy terrain, but shadow. Well, you know what? Now you should take this Thunderbolt. And Dusclops is going to bed. Why did you go first there? Does the shadow terrain boost your speed? Oh my goodness, you have insomnia. Oh, this is all going terribly. These two are such an annoying combo. Thank goodness the Armaldo's been asleep this whole time. Look at this luxury ball. I love you. Get in it. Drizzle ran out like 1, maybe 2 turns ago, so timer balls should be like 3 turns away from max power, I think. They should already be pretty high power. All right, we got the Armaldo. We don't have to worry anymore. Yeah, I would love the Thunderbolt para here because this thing has insomnia, which I honestly forgot was an ability. Holy cow, I did nothing. I get it, you're a Dusclops. You might even have an Eviolite because Eviolite does work on you in this game. Ow. Was that not super effective? I didn't see it say super effective there. Gengar, wake up again. Stop going to bed. I need you to hit this thing with Shadow Madness. Why does he rub his tummy like that? Let's go! Deserved. I was about to say, did the Shadow Terrain run out? I didn't think it did. This is a pretty good time to use a couple of timer balls, because I think we should be at, like, max power. We can probably do one more fight before we need to go stock up on Pokeballs, because we are pretty low. Low enough to be worried. Alright, there we go. See, the only reason that we lost the first time, which, by the way, first try, we did it, was because Swift Swim was stupid. I lost, I'm in shock. Alright, lady, heal me. Let's see if we can get one more fight on this floor, because there might just be one more dude with some shadow. Yep, right there. No, you're not allowed to go any farther. I think the next floor up is the roof, which is like the end of the area. And? That's not how you spell, that's not on from Persona 5. I can't think of a, Raggedy Ann? Oh my goodness, be Shadow Charizard. Be Shadow Drought Charizard. I beg of you. I beg of you. I swear if this is Shadow Tropius. Oh! Let's go! I love it here! Oh, baby! Give me the Zard. How do they give this random person Zard? You get Spored, and then Choice Specs Heat Wave. Choice Specs Heat Wave in the sun will obliterate that Tropius. Is that Tropius not Chlorophyll? Or maybe it's just so slow even with Chlorophyll it doesn't outspeed a Houndoom. Well, I have solar power right now, too, on Houndoom, I just realized. Oh my goodness! Oh, you're faster than Breloom. No, that makes sense. You have higher base speed. Don't hit Breloom. Yes! All right, we have to throw the Pokeball with Houndoom, by the way. Because if we Heat Wave again, it'll die. Go to bed, Charizard. Go to sleep. Take a nap. Yo, Shadow Charizard plus Houndoom would go pretty crazy. Don't we already have Shadow Magmar? I think we might. I don't remember. Breloom, you're probably going to die in the process here, but just go for Rock Tomb on Magmar, and I'm going to have Houndoom throw a Luxury Ball at that Charizard. Get in there, bud. I think Luxury Ball is my favorite Pokeball. I love the design. Oh, come on, Zard. You're sleeping in the yellow. What are you doing? Well, I'm sorry, Balloon. Honestly, in hindsight, I should have Mach Punched, but I thought there was a chance. I didn't remember how fast Magmar was. I thought there was a chance he'd outspeed. That sounds like pretty strong, though. Isn't solar power supposed to damage you? Is this some super cracked version of solar power where I don't take damage, but I still get the boost? Or am I thinking of a different ability? Please, Charizard, you would look so awesome in this luxury ball, bro. You'd look so cool. No! I don't know how bad Charizard's catch rate is. Timer Ball is probably like my second favorite Pokeball, so if the luxury balls don't work, we'll start doing those. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I actually don't like Ultra Balls. I think Ultra Balls, they're not like, they don't look bad, but I don't think they look very good either. I was worried you'd look at that. I think Stomping Tantrum has like a small chance to miss, so that's why I'm Dragon Clawing. No matter what, whatever other Shadow Pokemon she has in the back, the Timer Balls will be good to use on them, so. Yes, we got him in the Luxury Ball. That's so hype. I love that. We definitely got to use Zard. Well, Houndoom might die here, but yeah, it is what it is. Houndoom, you did great. That turn 1 Specs Heat Wave was perfect. You got the job done, buddy. Well done. Shelgon's attack animation never gets old, dude. I think you're about to send out 2 Pokemon, and they might both be Shadows. Yo, for Alligator level 36, though, for Alligator is almost high enough level to actually partake in combat. Which is fantastic news. Oh my goodness, a normal Ninetales. Okay, so both Ninetales are in the game. Is that a Shadow Rhydon? Rhydon could be neat to use because it can Eviolite. Thanks to Rhyperior. Not a Shadow Ninetales. Well, let's Stomping Tantrum the Ninetales and then just put the Rhydon to sleep. Well, the Rhydon will not be going to sleep, Your Honor. I've decided. I think it's level 48. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, man. That was through the Shadow Guard damage. You would get the burn. And the Shadow Snooze is protected. That's so annoying. Man, I need you to be a Salamence already. Yeah, its sun lasted just long enough for that Fire Blast to be able to kill. Yo, Gengar! No, the stupid Rage mode! Dumb and stupid. I'm mad. I'm mildly perturbed. Whatever. This Rhyhorn will absolutely tank a Stomping Tantrum. So we'll have... Manectric should be the fastest thing on the field. We'll hit you with this, and then we'll just kill the Ninetales. You're just gonna spam Shadow Guard? That's what you're doing today? The Ninetales is faster than Manectric? That's crazy. Well, it was stupid and went for Calm Mind, so whatever. That +1 ain't saving you at that health. Tantrum! Of a stomping variety. I don't know what I want to do here. I'm just gonna throw a Timer Ball. Are you gonna take a hidden power? I think it might kill you. Let's Stomping Tantrum, actually, and then throw a Timer Ball. I guess the Rhydon could have had Lightning Rod. That's a good point. Luckily, it didn't play out that way. That one looked like it was securely snagged. Okay, can we not You've gone for Shadow Guard 3 turns in a row. Like, come on, bro. Ow. Timer Bolt. It's been like 8 turns. I think it's 10 turns when it hits max power, but 8 turns it should already be like times 3, because I think max power is like times 4. Although with the way this thing is busting out immediately, it doesn't feel that way. Seriously? You've gone for that 4 turns in a row. Stop. You should tank a knockoff. Get in the timer ball. The shadow Pokemon are getting the high 40s now, so I think we're a little... The opponent's Pokemon have been around like 43-ish, though. So I'm not sure if we're falling behind level-wise, or if the shadows are just supposed to be a bit higher level. You're not supposed to win. I think that the shadows being a higher level means that we should probably be, like, in between. I should probably be, like, around level 45 on my Mons right now. Purify Chamber is kind of ready to pop off. I think that dude might fight me. Heal me. Well, I definitely want to use Shadow Charizard for sure. Hello. We achieved a technological breakthrough for transforming mini Pokemon into Shadow Pokemon at the same time, unlike the old slow way. That's how we managed to deal with all the Pokemon from the SS Libra in this short time. We can keep doing it too. If anyone tries to meddle with our fantastic plan, this is what happens. Okay, we do fight this guy. I thought so. Eugene Fitzherbert from Disney's hit animated movie Tangled. Alright, I had to talk to you to battle you, so I don't think you'll have any shadows. I think the only time that someone has shadow Pokemon who isn't, like, on the main, like, you have to fight them to proceed the game is, whatever it is I'm thinking of. Those 2 people at the start of the game in Gadian Port. His Golem really went for Protect, huh? Oh, you have thick fat, don't you? That did so little damage despite being specs. Well, it's been nice knowing you, Houndoom. Unfortunately, there was a fighting type on the field, so alas. What level is Gengar? Gengar is level 43. I was just thinking about how, like, eventually we're gonna want to, Eventually, we're going to want Gengar to be purified because he's going to start falling behind level-wise because Shadow Pokemon can't level up. But also, like, I like Gengar. He's a cool Mon, but the reason I wanted to use Gengar is because Shadow Soul and Shadow Snooze were both really good moves. Okay, hi, Snorlax. Says Timer Balls take 15 turns in XG to max out, which is half of the original 30 turns in XD. It was 30? Why did you have a Rindo Bear? It was 30 turns in the original XD for Timer Balls to hit max? That is insane. I did not think it was ever higher than like 12. That is dumb. But XG put it down to 15. All right, that's still... 15 is still a ton. Why would it be 15 instead of 10? Double battles, like, have less turns on average than, single battles, I feel like. Not Facade. Nailed it. Yeah, 30 is insane. That's ridiculous. Oh, hey, Hariyama's back. Balance reasons, the forum says? That's weird. I feel like most of my fights end by, like, turn 10 in this game, so already it's, like, weird. To me, it's already, like, unlikely. I guess they're getting closer to 10 on average in these later fights. But I don't know. 15 still seems like a lot compared to just 10. Especially since 10 is what they are in modern games. I'm pretty sure. Breloom, you did great, buddy. Good job. You know, for Alligator, we might be able to get you some more EXP here. Especially if you outspeed this Hariyama, which I think you should, with Jolly Nature and all. Hi, Slowking. Waterfall you, Thunderbolt you. Zap. You lived? I get that you're a Slowking, but come on. Bye, Hariyama. Man, and just imagine, this is for Alligator without the Life Orb. Once I get to slap that Life Orb on this bad boy, he's gonna hit even harder. I think for Alligator is one of the few Pokemon who actually has, like, decent enough defenses to, be able to afford taking a turn to, like, D-Dance turn 1. Especially if he's, like, paired up with, like, a Salamence or Manectric that can one-shot one of the other Pokemon on the other side of the field. A fast Mon that can get an insta-KO, so that for Alligator only gets hit by one move at most. I think this for Alligator guy. I think he's gonna go places, chat. Oh, you know what I just remembered? Isn't the shiny thing down here we're about to pick up, isn't it the thing that shows us, like, all of the Shadow Pokemon that have been made? The majority of the Shadow Pokemon we made here have already been transported out. I've also heard that the Cypher HQ has completed final tuning of XG001, the ultimate Shadow Pokemon. Looks like you got here just a little bit late. Ha ha ha. Oh, there's a person here! So it's you, is it? The one who's been causing a 14% loss in manufacturing productivity? I didn't think that there was a person here. I thought this was an optional path. Ah, you're the kid that dropped in on us at the SS Libra. I see now. You know far too much about Cypher than you need to know. If nothing's done about you, there's a 98% likelihood this factory and the Shadow Pokemon plan will be endangered. In that event, the danger to Cypher goes up a whopping 54%. That's critically bad news. Suppose we'll have to coax you into giving up the chase right here. I did not think that you had a forced fight here. I really didn't. We are probably going to lose this one. I think I have 3 Pokemon alive, and one of them is for Alligator. And the other one is Shelgon. You have shadows? This is a forced fight? Wait, do I need whatever this is over here? I didn't think you had to. Oh, you have Defiant. Yeah, he has 6 Pokemon. We're super dunzo here, kids. It's Giga over. Oh, and the Primeape is fast as well. Yeah, I had no idea that there was a forced fight here at all. So, you know, what are you gonna do? Do you lose money if you lose? I don't think so. I don't think you do in this game. I could be wrong. Alright, the Primeape died immediately. That's nice. Is Gengar alive? Do I have Gengar? Is my other Mon Gengar? Okay, hold up. Gengar is, like, literally the only Pokemon that can pull us out of this. Is that Shadow Gardevoir? Chat, we're gonna have a whole new team. Shadow Gardevoir. We're gonna have a whole new team, Your Honor. Okay. Which one of you is more dangerous? You're both dangerous. The Heracross did so little to Shelgon already. So I think what we do is we hit the Heracross with Dragon Claw to weaken it, and then we Shadow Snooze the Gardevoir immediately. Thank goodness you're the fastest thing on the field. Oops, all Megas. So true. If only I had a Salamence right now. The heck is Shadow Focus? Is this Focus Energy? Oh, it's Hone Claws. That's horrifying. And that did not take you under half like I hoped it would. I'm gonna try and just see if I can get lucky with the Gardevoir, because I have to snooze this Heracross immediately. I didn't think I was going to get lucky there, but man, it would have been great if we had gotten the catch there. I really do not have time to deal with you going into rage mode, bro. I need these timer balls to hit max power, like, now. I was gonna go buy more Pokeballs before we got into another fight. I can't believe I forgot that this fight was here. Dragon Claw the Heracross again, and then get you out of rage mode. Alright, Gardevoir is still asleep. That's really lucky. We're lucky that sleep, like, sucks in this game. It's really working out in our favor right now. Okay, I have to catch this Heracross, like, instantly with this Ultra Ball. Shelgon? Just do a Stomping Tantrum on the Gardevoir. You can't Dragon Claw it. I don't want to Iron Head because Gardevoir's Fizz Def is actual trash. It might actually die. This dude probably has a third Shadow, too. Oh, you have to fight this guy because this is how you get the switch that turns off the facility or something, isn't it? Like, if you go straight to the top, then it's like, oh, you need to turn everything off, but you don't have the, like, key to turn it off. Yeah, the Gardevoir woke up. That makes sense. Oh, Shadow Burst hits everything. That's really bad. Or wait, maybe it doesn't? Oh, that's like Shadow Psycho Boost. Thank you for aiming for Gengar for some stupid reason. That would have been off. Wow, maybe I could have Iron-Headed you. That did nothing. All right, what are you sending out next? Absol. That's not a Shadow. I'm going to Stomping Tantrum you again, and then Shadow Snooze you, and then hopefully the Absol doesn't kill Gengar, and then Gengar can Shadow Soul the Absol for HP. That would be ideal. That's really bad. Hit Shelgon for some reason. That's really bad. I was worried about that. Okay, we have to res the Gengar. Shadow Snooze is the only thing getting us out of this. I'm amazed I've lasted this long, if I'm being honest with you. Dragon Claw the Absol for Alligator. You revive Gengar. Oh, you have Play Rough. That really sucks. Yo, Shelgon tanking it, though. Kind of wish I had an Eviolite on you right now. It's actually a little less than ideal that the Absol didn't kill for Alligator. Who's most likely to die? Is he going to Play Rough again? I think he's going to Play Rough again. So Shelgon, you use your turn. I hope this Timer Ball has gotten... It's been like 7-ish turns. The Timer Ball... Because the Timer Ball isn't like... Correct me if I'm wrong. Timer Balls steadily get better over time. So they start at like 1 times or maybe 0.5, I don't know, on like turn 1. And then they slowly climb until they get to 4 times. In this game, they get to 4 times at turn 15, apparently. In the normal games, they get to times 4 effect at turn 10. So this Timer Ball should be at least like 2 times now because we're on like turn 7 or 8, which is halfway to max power. And then you, I'm actually kind of tempted to hit Dragon Dance, but there's a chance that you outspeed this Absol. So I'm just going to go straight for Waterfall, although I think the Absol is going to be faster. Honestly, Timer Ball would be great, like, looks-wise for Gardevoir, so I would love it if this worked. All right, that is fantastic, fantastic. And you are faster than the Absol. Let's go. Holy cow, we're bringing it back. I have a half-health Gengar with Shadow Snooze in the back. There's hope in this life. We're 6 levels away from Salamence. Everything is going great somehow. How have I brought this back around? I almost wish I had D-Danced now. Is that a shadow X-Cloud? Oh, okay. If worst comes to worst, we could kill the X-Cloud instead of catching it. A Skizor, and I do not have any fire-type moves left. Ooh. 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 These are your last 2 mons, though. So killing this Skizor immediately is actually really important. So much so that I'm double attacking it. Yo, for Alligator, you were so quick. Look at you go. Problem is it's kind of hard to kill a Skizor without a fire-type move. All right, Shadow Hyper Voice. Didn't actually do that much, probably because it's a special move, and I don't think X-Cloud actually has good... Oh, it lowers attack. Okay. That doesn't really matter right now. I wish you had killed for Alligator instead, because Shelgon hadn't taken a turn yet. All right, this is where it gets weird. I think what we do is we Shadow Snooze the Skizor, and we Waterfall... We could actually EQ, because Gengar has Levitate in this game. Yeah, let's EQ. I was worried you would Bullet Punch. Oh my goodness, that did more than I thought it would. Thank goodness it didn't kill. This is actually really bad, I just realized, because the X-Cloud has a multi-hit move. And you went into Rage Mode. I think we're screwed. I think that Bullet Punch screwed us. It didn't go for Bullet Punch the first time, so I was hoping it didn't have a, I was hoping it didn't have Bullet Punch. Wow, I did way less than I thought it would. Okay, he went for Shadow Sky. There's still hope. It's very minor hope, but it's still there. Please, Rage Mode, don't... Ah! I needed Rage Mode to not kill there. That Rage Mode was so unlucky. We might have actually just lost because of it. I didn't want to use one of our max revives because they would be more useful later, but honestly, I'm like, I really want to win this now. I think it's Houndoom, and I just killed him. Oh, but you're going to make me immediately... Oh, I hate how this works. I have to send out the Houndoom, so it's going to get hit by the Shadow Scream. Oh, that's so annoying. We might actually lose because that's how that works. Because now Houndoom is going to get hit before he gets a turn to attack. Okay, I did a lot less than I thought it would. That Spatak drop might also make us lose. There are a lot of things that can make us lose right now, it turns out. Wow, I did 15 damage with the flashing lights. I think I have to Heat Wave. Because if the Skizor wakes up, even if I revive Gengar, if the Skizor wakes up, it's over. Who knows? Maybe this will kill the X-Cloud. I doubt it at -1, even with the specs. Yeah, even without the -1, it would have lived. Oh my goodness, game! Come on! Even if we had a chance, it's gone now. No, that killed. Right, because it's no longer split damage. Oh, that was so annoying, man. I did not remember that there was a fight here. That's so annoying. We also got really unlucky in that second half. We got super unlucky. That stupid Rage Mode. If that literally, I'm like 99% sure we won if that Rage Mode didn't happen. Why I thought I was on the first or the second floor already. I didn't even know there was a fight there. We went in there with like 3 dead Pokemon, so it was basically unwinnable in the first place. It was more or less unwinnable, and we actually, like, managed to make it work, and then we got unlucky, because Pokemon is the worst design game of all time. If that Rage Mode didn't hit Gengar when it did, Gengar would have lived another turn, and we would have won. Oh my goodness, it's a Magikarp. Who on earth is going to waste their time catching a Magikarp, bro? It's level 1. I'm actually so mad at that Rage Mode. That's so annoying that I, like, played that so well. I feel like I played that just about perfectly with the awful position we were in. And then the game just, like, rolled a 6-sided die and it landed on 3. So it's like, ah, well, the dice landed on 3, so you lose now, I guess. Sucks, don't it? I was going over here to see if there was a Pokemon here, too, but we took all the food off this, didn't we? That was so annoying. Whatever, at least I get the in-stream instead of continuing to be annoyed. Oh, we need to buy Pokeballs. I hate when I play something, like, played that basically perfectly and then the game just said, nope, RNG. I hate RNG. It's especially bad in Pokemon. Pokemon is one of, like, notoriously, in my opinion, one of the absolute worst RNG games of all time. With how stupid so much RNG is in this game. We have plenty of money. Good. Give me a few more of these. A few more of those. Netball's been doing pretty good, actually. We'll take a couple of them. And then a bunch of Ultra Balls. Alright. Okay, we'll wrap up here today, and then when we come back next time, we'll go back over to the key layer and probably finish the key layer. Whoops. We'll finish the key layer next time, and then after we finish the key layer, it's probably going to be a lot of, Mount Battle. Probably going to go through a good bit of Mount Battle. Gengar has been great for us. I'm pretty sure that by the time we're done with this area, it'll be time to purify him, and he'll be, like, too low level to keep using without purifying him. And once I purify him, we might not use him anymore, to be completely honest. But we'll see. This Feraligatr is almost caught up in level, so he'll be usable soon. And Shelgon is oh so close to being a Salamence. How many rare candies do I have? I need to know. It's important. We have 9 rare candies. That's way more than I thought. We might just rare candy Shelgon up to Salamence next time, because, man, I need Salamence. But, yeah. It would probably be great to have Salamence before the Gorigan fight. That'll be it for today. Thanks for watching. Check the description and all that good stuff. Hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you next time for more XG Next Gen. Until then, farewell. Alright, chat, we are all done for today. Man, it would have been so much better to end stream on pulling that off, despite how stacked it was against us. I'll be back tomorrow at 3 CST. I think we're going to start something new tomorrow. I got to make sure it's going to work first, so no promises. Tomorrow's either something new or Tsushima. But it'll probably be something new tomorrow at 3 CST, then Wednesday 3 CST will be more Tsushima. Thursday's my day off. Friday we'll do more XG. And then Saturday at 2 CST will be more Cobblemon. We're going to get back to creative. We got to make the tram common and really get cracking on Twilight Town again. So, thanks for coming to stream, everyone. I'll catch y'all next time. Till then, farewell.